Oh no, Jan Reid, I've not put the big light on. Hopefully you can see me okay. I don't know why I keep forgetting to put that on. Anyway, there you go. So, happy birthday to anyone watching today. You are watching these live streams 2 years to the day that we first started this little group. So, happy second birthday, all our gym buddies. Yay! So, I'm just going to check you can see me nice and clear. We're doing the lower abs today, the lower abs. So, I'm just going to check you can see me nice and clear. Yes, you can. So, this is good. Pop myself up in the corner there. Time on. So, it's just 10 minutes. So, this is good. We only need 10 minutes. That'll be fine. We're going to start just nice and simply with a little feet together, heels together, little crunch. But we want to really get that pelvic tilting as well. So you really want to pull in between the hip bones, in together, tilt through the pelvis and really feel the lower abs working as we crunch up through the top as well. So let's take it down, feet together. Nice long back, remember. So we're squeezing here. We're going to get that little pelvic tilt in and crunch at the same time. We want to feel the pull right across these muscles in the lower abs. Timer on. Go. There we go. So squeezing and down. Remember to breathe. Squeeze in between the hip bones. Get that pelvic tilt in before we bring in. So we squeeze and pelvic tilt and then we bring in the other muscles, yeah? Remember, we're not pulling on the neck. Really focus on here, on feeling those muscles there, tighten up. Nice and steady. So the first squeeze is in between the hip bones. It's a little squeeze to lift the pelvis up. So as we pelvic tilt, we have to engage the abdominals. That pelvic tilt gives us that engagement, which is great. Just keep that going. Now we're going to take those legs out nice and long. Little lift. We're going to lift one leg and lower. Lift the other and lower. So again, focus on the lift, coming through these lower abdominal muscles. Squeeze in between. But if you're squeezing those muscles down towards the floor this time, so pull down. Remember, when we look down, we want these muscles nice and flat. So pull down here. Think about where the muscles are we're working. The more we think about it, the easier it is to work them. Last one, I'm going to go for a classic leg lower. So take the legs up, pull in the abs, press down, lift the pelvis. We're going to lower the leg just as far as works for you and back up, where we are not lifting the back off the mat. So we can lift head and shoulders if that works. But you really want to focus on keeping the pelvis lifted and being able to feel those lower abdominal muscles on that lower. As I say, you might not take that leg as far down. Press that back. You don't want the back coming off the mat. So we're holding the pelvic tilt using the lower abs. Nice and strong, yeah? Just really feel them. One last one. And I'm going to bring you down. I'm going to bring your heels in together. Now we're going to push out and pull in. Again, squeeze the back into the mat. Your legs will go as low as works for you. So aim for 45 degrees. Squeeze the abs, press the back into the mat, and you should feel that as the legs go out, you've got to squeeze those lower abs. So again, you can lift the head and shoulders up, Make sure we pull down on those abs. Nice and strong. Really want to again squeeze in between those hip bones. Got one more. Bring it into a seated position. Hands can go in behind just to support you. Bring the legs in. We're going to push out and pull in. If you need to stabilise and pop the heels just onto the floor, then do so, yeah? Squeeze those abs in. Again, focus in between the hip bones. Take it slow and steady. Keep going. One more. Now take it all the way down. Give it a little crunch, and then we're going to lift. Now it's really focus right here on lifting that leg. So lift, hold, squeeze it up. So we've got that little hold on the top and then squeeze into those abs. Like I said, just in between those hip bones, get the lower abs engaged. Squeeze them if you're pulling them down. So really squeeze them down. Got one more. Now next one, if you want to do single legs, do single legs, but if you can, we're going to lift up, lift, and lower. So bring it up, now squeeze, and lower. Pull that back down as much as we can. Squeeze into those lower abs. It's a hard one. So if you want to stay with a single, absolutely fine. Let's have one more. Now bring it over on 12 fours. We're nearly there. So we're going to have a little hold on all fours. So we're going to hold. Knees off the floor. Now pull your abs up towards the ceiling. And lower. So got a little additional pull, yeah? So we're going to lift, hold. And then pull your belly button up towards the ceiling. And down. So hold, then pull. And down. Lift, pull the belly button up. So as you draw that belly button up, really think, squeeze all those muscles in and down. One more. Now the next one, mountain climbing, you might want to do off a chair. And keep it nice and slow. I'm going to bring it in. We're going to draw one knee in and back. So abs in. Stabilise. Using those abs. Like I say, you might want to be off a chair. Squeeze in. Squeeze in. We're feeling those lower abs. I know I am. Last one. And then final exercise, double leg lower. So just as far as works for you. Abs in, and lower. Keep the back down. Lift. So squeeze that back. Keep that pelvic tilt. Only go as far as works for you. So if it's there, and lift, that's great. We're pushing the back into the mat. Push it in, push it in, push it in. And lift. Squeezing the abs. Just as far as works for you. We're not lifting that back off the mat, remember? Last one. There you go. 10-minute lower abs. See you later. Take care. Have a good day.